So, here we are again. I've teased my recent recovery challenge back in my Square Enix Smash Bros video, which was released about a week ago by this video's publication, and not one, but two people once again had the same idea. Now, if it was just Nintendo's Unity video that was just uploaded, I would have still continued the production of this video since there's still some improvements that need to be made, and my recovery challenge video, structure-wise, honestly felt a lot more better and organized. But then PJiggles, aka the man that one-upped me, essentially Thanos that video to existence and said, "Oh, you think you got a better recovery challenge? That's cute." BAM! Super organized tier list. BAM! Maximum recovery distance for every single viable option. BAM! 20 Olimar. Zip, zoop, knockout, fatality. It's no use! When I was coming up with my Big Blue video, I uploaded it regardless because I know I can offer something new to the table, therefore the challenge can be further improved with more organized tier lists. This video, on the other hand, yeah, I had to cancel it. I just have to. While technically not the exact same, I started the recovery challenge at the far left-hand corner of the training mode stage, while PJiggles started off at the rightmost platform of the battlefield stage. Regardless of that factor, it doesn't really matter. All of the recordings I've done is pretty much mute. It may kind of sound like I hate this man for my tone, but I just want to state first and foremost that I don't. I'm more mad at myself, if anything, for just not being fast enough to edit all these videos on time. Testing these videos and editing them takes quite an effort, especially with the new style I'm making where it's more straight to the point instead of this taunt, then do the challenge, then input some success and failure sound effect, then taunt again, padding out the video way longer than it needs to be. Why the f do people still do this? Okay, admittedly, I did do this in the past too, but I listen, I read the comments, and do realize how annoying that is and stop. But yeah, I don't think I'm able to salvage what I've learned from this test and make a full-blown video, so unlike Big Blue, I'm legitimately going to have to end the production of this video. Honestly, I think it's for the best. I'm only halfway through the character roster, and organizing them to look as if every single character is on stage can be a little taxing. But unless there's someone or something this dude didn't cover, I don't think there's anything in this video worth I can salvage.
Speaking of Luigi, I didn't bother trying to get as many misfires as possible. The chance is 1 in 10 to get one, and there's no way that I could consistently test out how far I can get with 2 or even 3 misfires.
Wait a minute. I got this. Luigi has a 10% chance of misfiring his missile attack. This gives him a full charge from the get-go, giving him the best distance possible. We're starting from the rightmost platform at the very edge and facing towards the right side of the stage. From there on, we need to misfire a lot in order to get the most distance possible. After testing this out, the most misfires I can do is 3 misfires. And true, while the action itself is not that tough, you just essentially press side B 3 times, you're super wrong. We need to misfire 3 times in a row. That means the 1 out of 10 chances of misfiring has tripled to 1 in 1,000 chance. You have to be insanely lucky to somehow pull this off, but it's not impossible. Just because something looks improbable doesn't actually mean it can never happen. When I was recording my own video, there were 2 instances where I misfired 3 times in a row in a span of 10 minutes. So not only did I get one where I misfired 3 times in a row, but I got one that misfired 4 times in a row, meaning there was not only a 0.1% chance of 3 misfires, but a 0.01% chance of 4 misfires in a row. Also, this literally has nothing to do with the video itself, but I managed to get 2 Mr. Saturns after 5 extra attempts with each other, so that's like 5 out of 2,500 chances as well. So without a doubt, I feel confident that I can indeed do it again. But this time recorded to match PJiggles' video. So, without further ado, this is what I experienced throughout the entirety of the test. Damn, okay. I'm misinputting a lot here. So far we haven't even gotten even a single misfire or anything. Oh, I spoke too soon. Damn it! So if I manage to get at least 3 misfires in a row, I think that'll be good enough. Right, the rules say that you cannot immediately go for a side special on the ground immediately. You have to be in the air first, because realistically, that's what it's like in the battlefield, so... By the way, in case anyone's wondering, just in case... Yeah, that's the best I could... Oh, no! Oh. But yeah, that's the best I could do. That footage is for in case I might have gotten a little bit more extra distance. Now, I did do the sticky note method that he did because my TV is way too big for that. So, I'm not gonna bother with that. But, that's what post-editing is for, I guess. So yeah, I'm not gonna send him the entire file. Maybe like an image of how long it'll actually take. But not exactly the entire full file, because one, it's probably going to take about like 15 gigabytes. Assuming it's going to be like 30 minutes max. Day 2 of recording this excitement. Oh god. Alright. Feel like I was planning to say this, but I haven't eaten breakfast yet. But as soon as I woke up, this is literally the first thing I did. Not very healthy, in my opinion, so... I'm doing this so that no one else can do it. Alternatively, I'm pretty sure someone can mod the game, but whatever. This is to prove that I'm determined. I'm determined! Oh, dang, okay. I'm not totally too sure if that did anything, like if it was a misfire and then a regular fire and then misfire, versus a misfire and then a misfire and then a regular fire. I'm not sure if there's a huge difference, but I'm doing that just in case because that happened. So during the hour and nearly 30 minutes of recording this, I managed to get 2 misfires 3 times, but not a single 3 times misfire. Oh man! Oh man, I was so hopeful because every time like that happens, I'm so excited all of a sudden, and then I'm dashed with disappointment. As I said beforehand, I'd advise everyone and anyone not to do this. It is absolutely mental draining. I'm gonna eat breakfast after this. Oh no! Oh my god, we got 2 more after this. So close. If it was 2 hours ago, or sorry, 1 hour ago, then we pretty much would be done, but because I fucked up, let's do this again. Oh no! Damn! It's like every time I fucking talk, it's like, starts to misfire. So now, I don't know anymore. I think I will have to shell a chest after all. What a good way to end the show. I hope you guys enjoy the daunting ride it took me to record every single footage I did for this test. It took a total of 4 hours and 8 minutes to do this. It was a long and treacherous journey, but in the end, I just couldn't bring myself to continue on any further, so I did what anyone would do after that tedious quest. I cheated! I went into the third misfire location and tried to go out from there. It may be off by a few pixels, but if you want to see what it actually looks like, here it is. As you can see, at the third jump, I spliced the footage to make it look like I had 3 misfires, and the final theoretical results I've got is that he's located in Tier A at number 25. Luigi is located right before Peach and Daisy, and after Isabelle and Villager. I hope this answers your questions, because good god, I never want to do anything like this ever again. I can see why PJiggles never bothered to include the triple misfires, because it takes a lot of luck to do so. Hopefully this video is good enough for the update video. Once I have his contact, I will send him the file immediately. The video file contains the exact same framing of how he organized his videos. I originally wanted to showcase what it looks like at full screen, but every time he misfires, the screen shakes a little bit, making it uncomfortable. Still, I'm willing to try my best to edit it so that it looks like the entire screen shakes instead of just the right side. Now, I'm not exactly sure what his editing style is, but I will keep the raw footage I have for the time being, and if he needs me to follow certain instructions on how he wants the video to be formatted, I will do so. Until then, for those who have yet to see his videos, I will be linking it on the card on the top right hand corner, and again on the inslate. I highly recommend watching his video, as the amount of testing and editing must have taken quite a while, so I definitely think he deserves all the views he can get. In the meantime, if you enjoy my videos, I hope you stick around. I have at least one more video involving tier lists that has to do with speed. I'm not revealing many more information because I feel like someone might beat me to it if I reveal too much. If that ever happens, I may post an update of the cancellation, assuming it's not the exact same idea or a better version of what I have to offer. I do have one video planned that involves another tier list, so don't think that's the only video I have in mind, and unlike my previous Who Can series, I am absolutely certain that no one has this idea. I may be slow when it comes to editing videos, but I still have my imagination. I won't reveal too much information, but I will give you guys a slight hint. All I can say is that I plan on getting this done before Valentine's Day. That's all for the Who Can series. If you'd like to see more of my Smash videos I make, I have a What If series, an imaginary list of character rosters if certain companies own the IP for Smash Bros. I'm working on 2 at the current moment, the Ultimate Edition of Sega Smash Bros, which is finally in the recording and scripting phase, and what if Activision Blizzard had a Smash Bros? With your dedication and help, I surprisingly managed to make a roster of 40 different characters, so look forward to that in the future. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching.